Okay, just checking. Okay, it's working. Okay, good. So now the next part. There's a third part where I'm going to take this and I'm going to go File, Export Selection, and this one's going to go out as shirt. We'll call this Ritopo. Okay, so now we got what, 3 OBJ files. I'm still sketchy about what I did there. Whatever. Did it fast. There's a few things in here I'd probably question, and I'm just going to deal with them. And I'm going to go to zipping to ZBrush. Okay, Control N, that'll clear that out. I'm going to grab myself a little star, whoop, edit, yay. And if I go in here and I hit import, and I go looking for things I've been horsing around with, and who am I, what am I doing here? Okay, and I go zipping into my projects, and I find the Greta project, and I go into scenes, and I find my Greta. And I'm looking for the Greta from Marvelous, the shirt. Open. So I got this, okay. And that's come in with all sorts of triangles and crap like that. I forgot that when I was doing Marvelous, way back when, that you can actually export it out. And if you find it at the bottom, there's a miscellaneous section, and you can switch from triangle to quad. But I forgot, because, yeah, I forgot. Okay, anyway, back over to here. So we got that. And then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to hit append. And I'm going to append on another one of these little stars. Switch to the star, and I'll hit import, and I'll bring in the shirt Ritopo. There we go. And we got it. Now, actually, this first one here, let's just put this on solo for a second. What happens if I go and I smooth it, and I smooth it, and I start to lose little gaps and stuff like that? So I'm going to undo that, and I'll leave it alone for now. And I'll take this one, and I can smooth it. And then, since we got this on solo, I can pop down here into project. I can hit project all. And it'll try to pick up the details of the other piece of mesh. Even though I'm on solo here, so you can just see this one. Then I'll smooth it again, and I'll hit project. And you can see that we're getting some lumpy business and stuff like that. Like I was saying, some of these that are overlapping will act a little weird. I'm going to smooth it and project. And I can see that, yeah, some of the stuff is going to need a little bit of work. I'm going to have to come in here and do a little bit of sculpting and stuff like that. B, C, B. I could play with maybe the range here a little bit. The range is very sensitive, so 0.04. Let's see what happens if I project. Ooh, 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 I got some more of it. Okay, so that's not so bad. But we can see some other issues up in here. And I might have to go in and do a little bit of sculpting and whatever. But I got the general thing for the shirt, like some of these big bad wrinkles. I go in here and I hold down shift and I pull that up. See what happens there. And then I go and I hit project. Project did a nice job on that one. Didn't, not so much on this one. Shift. Project. Almost there. Maybe I have to use the clay buildup and build this area up a little bit. Okay, hopefully I don't build it up too much. Okay, project. And this is why you want to do this when it's in kind of in a low section, because or a low division, because it takes a while to get all this stuff fixed. And I'm going to take this and make another smooth and keep going up until I'm happy. And then I'm going to go in and do some more sculpting on this. But then when I'm done, I'll come back and I'll add some extra wrinkles to this. I've already got my UVs laid out for this thing, and I can take it back to Maya, or I can change my UV layout and make a displacement map, things like that. But that's the final step. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that right now, but yeah, if I was taking it back, if I go Shift-E down to the bottom, see some of these things here could be a little bit more even. But I can take this down, and if I go, let's see, which way do I want to go? I'll do the Z plugin route, where I go into the multi-map exporter. Got displacement on if I want my displacement options. I don't have really UDIM set up on this. I do notice that if you use the 32-bit EXR, you will get a finer smooth out of this thing, and I have a long ways to go in cleaning this all up. But, and what else? If you did have UDIMs, by the way, you go to File Names, and you change that to UDIM. You just click on this till it hits UDIM, and it says it's gonna go out as a TIFF, but it's gonna overwrite that. Something else I don't like these stinking dashes. Okay, so I go in here and replace it with a underscore. And I'll hit enter. Okay, underscore. Dashes can sometimes screw up when you're rendering. And I'll hit OK, and then I can export that out. I'll finish it off. When I go here to export options, great. And when I hit create all maps, and it's going to do it for me. And EXR file. I'm not going to do all this stuff right now, but there we go. Done in 7 seconds. And I'm going to stop this video here.